Alright, hello YouTube, this is a special video. I've been getting a lot of really dumb remarks on a recent video. I can't say recent video. I'll put the original video in the art card in the upper right hand corner of your screen. Should be over my left hand shoulder as you watch this video or something like that. Or is it my right hand shoulder, but who cares. The icon will pop up if you're on these devices and all that stuff. The original video is right there. What I said in that video, I still believe 100%. I thought the Zello app at the time of that video was not up to par, questionable. It just, what it did was, let's be loud and clear. The phone we use, well, the phone I used at the time of that video was through TracFone, and we still use TracFone today. Now, this is, since that video, this is now my second upgrade since that video. So I had one other cell phones before I got this one. Basically, what it is what I was saying, that Zello was eating up data because the time of that cell phone I was using at the time, and Angie's cell phone at the time, was not known to connect to Wi-Fi or anything like that. So any apps that we put in was eating up data. Even if we used the camera, on the phones, it even ate up data. That way, which I was finding out that was unbelievable. A lot of customers through TracFone was complaining about that too. It was eating up data. So it was mostly, since that video, I didn't realize TracFone was doing us a disservice in a way. But since then, the Wi-Fi capabilities on these TracFones has improved. I can prove that on our 2019 live stream. I bought basically 3 gigabytes of data before that trip, and we did a couple live streams going down the highway. One going westbound on Interstate 80, and we did another live stream going down US 61, going to Burlington back in 2019. And out of those 2 live streams, I barely used a gigabyte of data, and I bought 3 gigabytes of data. But if that was the old cell phone and try to do a live stream, I will go through data real fast. I mean, just fast, basically. So, for the ones who got their fannies in a bunch, I'm not going to say I'm sorry I made that video, but I'm going to let you know is this. Since that video, a lot of people did remove the Zello app because the updates went from what one review I've read, and I have my own opinion on this. I'm entitled to my opinion on this. You guys are entitled to yours in the comment section down below. TracFone, the Zello program ain't like it used to be when it first rolled out some 6-7 years ago. Even though our data usage and the use of data on our TracFones has really improved. I can't say 100%, but 100% better than what it was when I made that video 4 years ago. Now, would I download the Zello app on the current phone? My answer will be no. Because why have an app on your phone when all your friends, relatives, and even a few subscribers don't even have it on themselves anymore because they felt it just was a worthless, useless app. I heard the most recent complaints in the last 1.5 to 2 years. They cannot have group chats no more, and that was one of the changes that basically made a lot of people remove their Zello app. It's a good. Is there another walkie talkie app on the phones? The answer to that is yes, in a way, but not through Zello. It could be through a basic generic app. But then why do we need a walkie talkie app when we can just talk on our cell phones, just say hello? Unfortunately, like I said, things change over the years, and it does change over the years. But what I re-download Zello since that video. I've always said if I had a bad experience because of the previous things that happened and the updates they went through after I made that video, after we removed our, I mean, it was just updating like crazy to a point it was almost useless ourselves. So that's basically it right there. So so anybody who makes their comments and call me an idiot or a moron or something like that, I'm entitled to my opinion. I don't care if this video gets 900 thumbs down, but my opinion is what it is. It's my opinion in that. And I still don't think, because a lot of big YouTubers used to be big on Zello. There was another big YouTuber at one time will do a live show, and after the live show, they had everybody went to Zello for their chat. But ever since those updates, they couldn't do those chats no more, those group chats for some reason. So it basically, the app was worthless to them, to their what they were planning to do. And I tell you, the last time we was on Zello, we was on a four-way talk with myself and 3 other subscribers, and was coming home on our Ohio trip back in 2016. I got rid of the app in 2017, so literally it'd be 4 years ago next month when we made that video, technically. So like I said, the original video has popped up in the iCard already. Of course, last week's video has come up in the iCard. Last week's video has come up in the iCard too, so check out those videos that popped up in the iCard. Also check at the end of the video maybe a past video you may have missed last week. It'll be on the end card too, in case you missed it or something like that. Also check out playlists too and other stuff. So that's basically it that I want to say tonight. And for the ones who does use Zello, please all do. If you watch to this point, and you must, hopefully you watch to this point, anything positive that you had with Zello, convince me why I need to go back to Zello, okay? Convince me big time. As far as I know, to me, as of right now, it's a worthless app. I don't have no use for it. I have every right not to use it, and I have every right to say my opinions on it. But prove me wrong, convince me, without insulting me, because once you insulted me, you just basically insulted yourself. You just prove your intelligence by, you know, you don't have the brains to say anything like that. So, but basically that's what I felt back in 2017 when we moved the app. At the time, it was just, like I said, I could have the thing off and I can look at my data and it says my data is used up. One thing I like about the new track phone is if I'm out of data, I can just buy data. But in the old track phone I had back then, I would have to buy a whole new calling card. That means another 90-day service was added on. At one time, I had 2 years of service built up just for that app alone. That tells you something right there. But now, even if I had it turned off, which I don't know if they have that capabilities now, whatever it is what it is. I'm still stating my opinion. It's an app that does me no service at all, and it still won't do no service at all for me because no one else that I know is on it right now, as far as I know. If any of my subscribers are still on Zello, please leave it down in the comments down below. Maybe we'll get reconnected again. But until then, it doesn't do me any good. Alright, tomorrow, walking video with Angie and I. So, we're ending up this video. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. Just had to get my opinion out on it. We had some bonehead comments in the last year and a half on that app. I know the video is getting up there in numbers again. It's been growing like a weed. But basically, that was my opinion at the time, and it's still my opinion today. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Back to our regular vlogs, our walking video tomorrow. We'll go down to the riverfront tomorrow to hang out for a little bit. See you then.